Okay, here with the new Pennsylvania State Cruiserweight Champion, now a two-division state champion, Anthony Caputo Smith. Just won a 10-round split decision against Anthony Ferrante, who is the established cruiserweight. You were moving up in weight. You know, he was expected to win, but you pulled out a close decision despite getting off the canvas in the 6th round. I think he caught you with like a right hook or right cross. You were off balance at the time, and he just caught you with a good shot. And it seemed like whenever he was letting his hands go, he was touching you up quite nicely, but you backed him up to the ropes and you just outworked him. Is that the plan going in?
Yeah, well, like I was telling them, through the whole camp and everything, all I was hearing about was how hard he punched. But I don't fear nothing, I'm not going to change my game just because this kid can punch hard. I'm going to go at him, no fear, and I'm going to keep it coming, man. I can't fight. I'm not a pretty boy boxer. I'm not going to run around. I'm coming after you, and I had to do it tonight.
I know the last Pennsylvania State title you won, you were talking about retirement. What are you thinking about now?
Well, the thing was, I didn't really tell a lot of people. I was losing 40 to 50 pounds to make 75. That's why I didn't want to do it anymore. I mean, I'm killing myself to make weight. Everybody was talking about him making weight was hard. I was going through the same thing. Not 20 or 30 pounds, close to 50 pounds every time. And it was just, it's pretty depressing. At least here, all I have to worry about is training. So I'm take a little break, then we'll see what happens.
All right. So, you had that pay-per-view fight with what was it? Was Sean Monahan?
Yeah, Sean Monahan.
Okay. All right, but that was at 75. Now you're at cruiserweight, and you're gonna stay here.
I'm staying at cruiserweight. I'm not seeing 75 no more.
Okay. Any changes did you have to make in camp coming into this, or?
Well, I want to give a lot of credit to Coach Doug and Elu, and the team at the WAC, William Hicks Center. They took me on short notice, really. They only trained, but they trained me hard, man. And training in that gym is tough. The gym, the ring is like quicksand. It's hot. It's tough for me. I'm 28 years old now, man. It's getting rough. But it was good. They really worked me hard, and they're trying to make me move my head, which I got to do. But we'll keep working.
I interviewed your opponent first. They said that they're going to file a protest because of the knockdown. They thought it was like a long count. What did you think about that?
I heard the count. I got up at 8.5.
Yeah, I think they said that Steve Smoger stopped the fight and he took too long to restart the count.
He got up when he would have got up if he said 9. You know what I mean?
You're in the wrong corner in your corner.
There's always a protest. You know why there's a protest? Because the person won. You're going to protest because you know you lost. That's the only reason you protest. If you want to think you protest, let's get a rematch. That's all we got to do.
Okay.
We talk it in there.
All right, so you'd be open to a rematch?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Like I said before, I'm not in here talking bad about nobody. Tony Ferrante is a warrior. He's a hell of a guy. He's a stand-up guy inside and outside the ring. So I'm not bad-mouthing nobody. He's a great fighter, and I wish him the best, man, because he's one tough cookie, man. Yeah. Tony Ferrante is tough.
Yeah, classy response. I was impressed. You exceeded my expectations, I got to say. So very, very good job.
I appreciate it, man.